In the Quran, we grow up with two things. First, you should give your life to God. Second, you should defeat Jews and Christians. I memorized the Quran. I memorized the Sunnah books. I did all of the responsibilities a Muslim should be doing every day. My daily life was always built and centralized around Islam. But then the problem that I was not satisfied. There was something always missed, something is not there. Here was my first problem, because when I went to study with Muslim apologists, 80% of what they say is about Christians. Look how they wear, look they are without hijab, look what they say. And this 20% was not fair academically, because when you want to interpret one verse in the Quran, you need a lot to do. You need to read Asbab al-Nuzul, the reasons, you need to read the commentators, and you read to have basic knowledge of how to interpret. But when he was interpreting the Bible, he was just saying, look, Jesus here is saying this and that. It was too obvious to be true. I said to myself, okay, now I need what I call the Christian tablet. I want summary of the faith. One day, I was sitting on my computer, and a dial-up advertising came up, and it was written on it, "Do you love Allah?" I clicked it. I thought it's a Muslim website, but I found out that it's a Christian website. This was amazing. To the extent that the first time in my life, I looked and I said, maybe we are wrong? But who said that God exists? And I started to see that I don't have any evidence for anything. I don't have enough evidence for God himself, which led me to atheism. And when I was atheist, I was so tired, because I started to feel that atheism is not an alternative. And inside me, I feel that there is a God. Until one day, I was fed up. I looked at the sky and I said, you know what? You are too big for me. I cannot find you. Please do something. I'm too small for you. Just do something and find me. It's not hard for you if you are there. On this night, I slept, and in my dreams, I saw that I'm running in a very long road. A lot of tree branches full of thorns chasing me, want to kill me. And at the end of the road, there were a man that I do not recognize. And I shouted, please help me, do something. He just extended his hand, put his hand on my shoulder, and brought me before him. And once he looked at me, I found out that this is Jesus Christ. He looked deep in my eyes and he said, it's your time to follow me. I woke up and I said, you know what? I challenge you. If you can come to me one more time with the same details. I thought that he would never come, but he came. And this time he looked deep in my eyes and he said, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? It's your time to follow me. I woke up while I cannot believe that this is true. I cannot believe that God is so loving. He didn't care that I'm challenging him. He was not feeling attacked. This Jesus Christ is not what we think that he is. And after 3 years, I got baptized in the name of Father, Son, Holy Spirit.